All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, who grew out throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all sincerity, risking your lives and putting your life on the line for Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai. Shalom to you, brothers. Just getting into some scriptures. Although many have been called, only a remnant is going to exist, right? Only a remnant, right? So I'll get right into it. Matt 22:14. For many are called, but few are chosen, right? So there's many that have been called to do the glorious work of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. There's many that have been called to do the will and truly believe, but there's only a few that were chosen from the beginning of the foundation, before the foundation of the earth. Let me check something real quick, actually. All right. So I just wanted to get into this really quick. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8. And he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few. And that world to come is the kingdom of heaven, which shall be right here on this planet Earth, and with the righteous, the Israelites, in rulership. Jumping to verse 3. There be many created, but few shall be saved. So answered I and said, swallow then down, O my soul, understanding, and devour wisdom. Man, that's powerful. So, knowing that many have been created, but few shall be saved, only 144,000 from each tribe of the nation of Israel, 12,000 out of each tribe, 144,000 total men, and a 1/3 multitude, men, women, and children. Hey man, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man, Yahweh Yahushai are not playing. They're not playing. This ain't no game. This ain't none of that. This is real. Many have been called to do this work, but few have been chosen. Think about how many people you've seen fall out of this truth in the short time you've been in this thing. Because it's going to keep getting smaller and smaller, right? He only needs a remnant. Just like in the book of Samuel, when they're about to go to war, and they went to the waters, and he said, those that lap, properly will be chosen, and those that don't ain't going to the war, because he wanted to prove his power, and it's going to be the same thing coming here. So yeah, that was in 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 1, 3, and 4. Also Matthew 22:14, for many are called and few are chosen. This is Revelation 17:14. These shall make Salakia. Like I gotta sneeze. Gotta sneeze. Salak. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. For he is Yahweh, he is the Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him, right, the elect, are called and are chosen and faithful. So that's why we're going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, is because we've been called, we've been chosen, and we are faithful. Lord willing, we be a part of that number, brothers that go out and do this work wholeheartedly, putting a whole effort into it. We always got room to grow as men, but those that understand, and those that have an ear to hear and an eye to see, those that are called, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai called a certain number, 7,000 that has not bowed the knee to Baal. Let's see here. This is 1 Timothy 6:15, which in his time he shall shew who is the blessed and the only potentate, the King of kings and Lord of lords. Right? So that's just getting into, again, Yahushai and those that he blessed. Right? Because he is the potentate, the dynastis.
Strong's G 1413, Dynastes. Dynastes.
Dynastis, right? And dynastis is a Greek word for potentate. Potentate, right? Of great authority, mighty, right? A ruler or office. And if you're a part of this truth and you're a part of this ministry, you've been given an office and you've been given a duty, right? That's what Yahweh Shem Yahushua did for his elect. He gave us a job, and it's a beautiful job. It's a glorious job. It's a job that we're not worthy of to do, that the Most High placed in front of us. All right, so here's a few more scriptures, and then we're going to get up out of here. Like I said, I wanted to make this short, to the point, so that it was edifying and yet not drawn out too long. Words precise and, the effort put in there properly. Even so, then, at this present time also, there is a remnant according to the election of grace, right? That's Romans 11:5. And Romans 9:27. Esaias also crieth concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved. Right, hey, that's beautiful. Though we, as a nation, though our number is as the sand of the sea, only a remnant's gonna be saved. That's powerful. The Most High is only dealing with a select few, right, of the nation of Israel. 12,000 from each tribe. That's not a lot of people compared to the millions that are on this planet, billions that are on this planet. This is Micah 2:12. I will surely assemble, O Jacob, all of thee. I will gather the remnant of Israel. I will put them together as sheep, as the sheep of Basra, as the flock in the midst of their fold. They shall make great noise by reason of the multitude of men. Right? Hey, that's beautiful. Right? He's going to gather the remnant of Israel. Right? Because we are in the midst of Basra. We're the sheep, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. We've been brought back to this knowledge, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And the Most High said I will surely gather the remnant of Israel. Right? That's beautiful. And that's what we call for, and that's what we ask Yahweh Shai to do, through the spirit and power of Yahweh. Because Yahweh is the true deliverer. But he's going to send his son, because surely he shall do nothing but revealeth his secrets unto the saints. So just like he had us build this place, and then he said, let there be light, and the elect and Yahweh Shai went and did that, that's the way it's going to be when he comes back to destroy this place and judge this place. Yeah, hey, and that's it. That's it, man. Hey, a remnant. I want to read that one again, because that's beautiful. Romans 9:27. Esaias also crieth concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sands of the sea, a remnant shall be saved. And we got to make our calling calling of election sure, right? So we got to study. We got to be studious. We got to continue to endure. We got to, follow that path where it's, scary on both sides. Water on one side, fire on the other, and you can't dip in that. And this is all for Yahweh Shem Yahushua's sake, not our own vain glory. So we pray for deliverance. We pray to be a part of his remnant. Right? We pray to be a part of his. Period. That's one I want to look up. Remnant, late 14th century. contraction of remnant, for the French remnant, rest, remainder, surplus, noun, present participle, remenor, to remain. A remnant, to remain. A sense of end of piece of drapery, cloth, etc. is recorded from early 15th century. An old English word, remnant, was endeloff. Right, and that's, hey, that's us, man. That's us, Lord willing, to remain unto the end. That's all we ask. That's all we ask for our shot. So with that, hey, I'm gonna wrap this up. Lord willing, this was edifying unto the elect. Just remember, man, there's a very small number of Jake that's gonna be saved, and we gotta work hard to get on one of them chariots. It's not a given. We gotta pray that we were also chosen before the foundation of the earth, and are called, not only called and chosen, but or not only called but also chosen, because many are called but few are chosen. And then chosen for what? To do this work. So with that, I'm gonna wrap this up. Send a hearty shalom to you, Akim.